too. Peace. Give me a minute. Peace to anyone who's watching. I know it's been a long time since I live streamed. It's been kind of busy or whatever. I'll just wait for people to get into the room or whatever to, I guess, talk some more. But I'm gonna just kind of work on this a little bit. use it as another turnaround, I guess. To anyone watching, thank you for coming through. I know it's been a minute. Can probably explain myself a little later. Yeah, just been kind of busy recently. Peace, Jesse. Thank you for coming through, man. Damn, I was gonna ask you something. You saw Weapons, right? It looks crazy. Is it as good as everyone's saying it? Pardon the noise in the background. There's like crazy motorcycles around my house and shit. So. I have some announcements towards the end of the stream. Been kind of busy wrapping up some stuff, some good stuff, and we're kind of finalizing some dates. But yeah, just been working on beats for other people. Like I said, I finished some other shit that I'm gonna talk about later. But yeah, I just wanted to start, consistently streaming again. Say what up to the people and all that. But yeah, thank you for joining me. This is something I started working on yesterday. Can I play the sample? Ignore the hum. I believe this is the sample. Some shit I got at Music Research when I was there not too long ago. Yeah, so here's the sample. This part kind of hit me. So I chopped it up. Yeah, really dope record. I'll show you after the stream, Jesse, what it is. But so I chopped up some pieces. So this is like the main part that I liked a lot. So I wanted to. So I laid down my chops like I usually do. No, I just liked how it sounded. Some smooth shit. Let me know if the audio is good as shit. And everyone knows. So I laid down the, you know, like I usually do. I pick out some drums. Kind of a heavier kick than I usually do use. Like a little snappier snare with a tambourine on it. I think I got from a Crisis kit. I think maybe all these sounds were from the Crisis kit except this and the cymbal. So let me play the drums. But so I laid down my drums. I'll bring the sample. Baseline, and you know I always do my reverb channel, but I might be a little more pronounced. Then I found these vocal stabs, so I played them on the keys. So. So all together. I was thinking about putting a drum fill at the end of that turnaround. Maybe. Maybe speed that up a little bit. Let me go back to the record. I'll show you guys something else that I did the other day. Maybe some other things. Yeah, I'll save it. I'll figure something out, but this is something else I did the other day. chops. I'll play the sample. It's kind of simple, but it's a heavier beat. So the drums. Found this kick that I forget what kit that I got it from, but I even like the noise at the tail end. I auditioned 2 snares, but I ended up using this one. Put some reverb on it. Simple hi-hat. I'm trying to get away from using those hi-hat loops that I usually use on my beats. Not that they're a bad thing, but just trying to switch things up. Yeah, I use both of these. Crash, a little drum roll. I don't think I use this, but so you hear the drums. My favorite saturation plugin on it, just to add some more grit to it. Szechuan Saturator. It's free. I forget where I got it from, but if you look it up, you should be able to download it for free. And then my usual bass sound from Contact. Channel of I think it's just a little guitar pluck or stab, whatever you want to call it, just to add to it. I need to look up how to that one. Is there another one I could show you? I'll show you one more, and the beat is for a song that's actually coming out tomorrow. The homie Easy Money wanted me to flip this India Irie sample to make a song about his hometown. Let's bring up Serato sample. So the sample is a song called He Heals Me. So there's the song's about his town Haverville, or whatever the fuck you pronounce it. Okay, the hill. So here are my chops, and this is like the hook part. So I'll show you how I'll show you the beat, and then I'll break down how I did it. So. I'll explain everything. So that's pretty much the beat. So I kind of went into detail with the sample or whatever. So the drums, let's see. So next. He wanted it to be at this tempo. I don't usually do beats at this tempo. I usually do like faster joints or whatever. And he wanted the drums to kind of, like, I guess, smack. So I layered this. So here's a kick. I layered this snare and this clap so I can get a. This is actually a different hi-hat than I usually use, so I used that in the beat. I forget what this was. I muted it. Obviously didn't need it. Then one of my usual hi-hats. I don't know if am I doing them both? I didn't even use this hi-hat, so I used the usual hi-hat. The open hi-hat that you should use. Cymbal. And this is for like the drum roll part. I had to break it down into a couple different pieces. But it works out in the beat or whatever. Sample. Then another channel of just sound effects. Just extra seasoning, if you will. And then this little guitar tab, but I obviously pitched it up. So during the hook you can hear it. Let's see. Pitch. So at midnight tonight, you'll be able to hear that the actual song. I'll promote it or whatever. But the song came out really dope, and I know he's gonna do a video for it too. Shout out to Easy Money. I think it's called Haverville Song. But yeah, it comes out at midnight tonight. So yeah, so that was 3 joints. I think I'm gonna peace out, but I wanted to talk to you about some things. So I know I've been teasing it for a while, but Graham Jams is finally done. It's finished. Yeah, of course. Thank you for watching, bro. Graham Jams 4 is done. I can't wait to fucking put it out. Me and the homies are gonna have a meeting, actually, like figuring out the logistics and like the actual date we're gonna drop it, but it's coming out sometime in October, I believe. So I got a lot of fucking promo and filming and shit to do before it comes out, but it's coming out in October. I'm super excited. That'll just be the beginning of a lot of good shit, for sure. But October, yeah, I'm super happy. I can't wait for you guys to hear it. It's not like the other Graham Jams that I've done before. The other Graham Jams, even though I still like those or whatever, I kind of just slapped that shit together for the sake of having a release on Bandcamp Friday. But this time I kind of put some real effort into it. A lot of interludes, and just made sure it it was cohesive and flowed together real well. So I'm really happy with it. Some of the homies heard it. Jesse heard it. He did the artwork for it. We're gonna share the artwork soon. Maybe a little teaser next week. Thank you, man. But yeah, that's like the main thing. I'm thinking about bringing the podcast back to in some type of form. Maybe just keeping it live. Hosting it is kind of a bitch. It's expensive. But I do want to continue playing records and shit, whether it's recorded, pre-recorded or not. I know, just gotta figure some things out on my end. And then I think that's basically it. I don't think I really have any shows coming up. Not yet. I will be playing, doing another all vinyl set at Cortland the 29th, I believe. But other than that, I don't really have any beat shows coming up. Hopefully soon. We'll see what happens. I'm kind of in like beat mode right now, and it feels good. So I'm gonna try to stay consistent and stream next week. maybe twice. We'll see. But yeah, things are in motion. The Graham Jams will be coming out via the homies at Slept Records and Mad Good Records. We're going to be doing physicals. We'll be doing cassettes for sure. I do want to do vinyl, but I mean, we'll see. But yeah, that's pretty much it for me. I want to thank you guys for watching. We'll do this again next week. Hopefully, I'll make an announcement or whatever. But yeah, it felt really good to come back and do this. Appreciate you guys tuning in. You know, even though it's not that many of you. Hopefully, a little more consistency. This shit can grow, and we'll see. But yeah, thank you for coming. You guys be good. Yeah, that's it for me. I will see you guys next week. DJmanipulator.com, SleptRecords.com, all that good stuff. But yeah, we'll see you guys next week. Thanks again for tuning in. Peace.